Good morning, ladies. I'm Andrea. I am your friendly Jamberry consultant. Many of you may already know me. I'm seeing a lot of familiar names on the guest list, as well as lots that I don't know. So I wanted to introduce myself to you, and I wanted to take a minute and show you the removal and the application process for Jamberry nails. I'm going to do the removal first because my nails are not currently naked. So we're going a little bit in reverse order. There are a ton of application videos on YouTube. There's an official Jamberry application video as well as so many tips and tricks. So if you're having any problems, there are so many resources out there for you, as well as I've had to troubleshoot a lot of different just issues, nail shapes, etc. So if you have any questions, you can always ask me, reach out to me and ask, and I will do my very best to answer. So we're going to start with the removal. I don't have to remove these nails. I just applied them before the weekend, but it turns out I don't actually like this combo as much as I thought I would, and the deal is so great that why keep a manicure you don't love? If I had paid $40 for this manicure, I would suck it up and keep it as long as it lasted. But I don't have to. It matched the dress I was wearing for church and doesn't really match anything else. So figured it would be a good time to show you. So I'm going to tilt the camera. I don't have any fancy editing software or anything. Oh, great. You can see my sewing project in the background that I tried to shove out of the way. Don't mind me. So these are my nails. What I usually do is soak the nails for a little bit in some warmed up coconut or olive oil. This is coconut oil. There's hardly any in there because I'm just going to do one nail. I won't make you guys watch 1,000 different versions of the same thing. So I take, this is called an orange stick. I don't know why it's not. It used to be made out of orange wood. So it's very important that you break the seal that the nail already, that is bonding it to the nail. So I just go around, It was easier to break in some places because I've already been picking at it. I've got garden dirt under my nails because I was gardening without gloves on. So again, pardon my unfancy real life. So you just go all the way around and break that seal. If you soak a nail that has, did not mean to flip you off, has been where the seal is not broken, that coconut oil is not going to take it off. Hot water is not going to take it off. I do dishes all the time without gloves on. I shouldn't. I should protect my skin, but I forget. So just the fact of being warm, taking a bath, taking a shower, etc. is not going to help your jams come off. You really need to break that adherent seal around it, break that bond. So I just soak this for a minute in the warm coconut oil. And then I take one of these handy dandy little personal flossers. Did you know that even if you don't floss, you didn't waste your money buying these? Because I just slide that little guy right under there, and you go nice and slow and just kind of work that coconut oil underneath that. I gotta make sure that this is showing you okay. Just kind of work the oil underneath there, and it's just softening that adhesion and getting it off. This will not damage the nail, but it's important to go slow. You can break the bond and just peel those puppies right off, but I promise you, I've done that, it will take the first couple layers of your nail off, and it takes a long time for that damage to grow out. These will not damage your nails if you take them off correctly. You know, go refill your coffee cup, get a snack. This is going to take a second. I'll call you back when my cuticles are disgusting because, whoop, pop it off. There it goes. So then I usually take a cotton ball, but I have a napkin handy. So I'm just going to take that and rub it off because a lot of times there's a little bit of, leftover adhesive on there. And so you just take a little bit of the oil and rub it off. I have a little bit of lacquer left over there too that I didn't get all the way off. So pardon my yicky nail. So that is it. It's not damaged. It's happy. There's no you know, peeling off or anything. There's still a teensy bit of adhesive there, but that's a happy nail. And the coconut oil really helps nourish your cuticles and stuff as well. So I don't have to use chemicals to take off my jams or to apply them, which is one thing I really love because I'm kind of a hippie. I don't want to use a bunch of chemicals on myself. So that is the removal process, easy peasy. Next, I'm going to tilt you back up to my face. Hi. Okay, so next, what you need to apply Jamberry nails. If you saw my previous post, it's not a whole lot. We do sell this handy dandy application kit. I just love the bag it comes in. And inside you will find some nail prep wipes, which are basically alcohol wipes. I don't buy a billion of these. Once I use these, I go to Walmart, Target, CVS, and get just the little alcohol wipes like this. They're very, very cheap. It also comes with a nail file. Very high quality scissors. These are great scissors. They are so much better than my 99-cent store manicure kit scissors. 2 of the orange sticks, the cuticle pusher, the rubber cuticle pusher, which is fantastic, a small pair of clippers. I think I said nail file. And then this is a buffer. It's a 4-sided buffer. Once you pop these guys all out of the package, they all fit very nicely in your kit alongside the wraps. And if you bought a heater, let me get my heater. This is our mini heater. It is my best friend. I love it. It will also fit in there. So boom, manicure in a package. You can just take this adorable little guy with you on trips, etc. I have a sickness and I don't go anywhere without my nails. Even if I have literally just done my nails, who knows when an emergency might occur. I always bring my extras, or if anybody else wants me to do their nails while we're out and about. So you can do your nails with a hairdryer. I did it for months. My husband did not love Jamberry for the first couple months because our evening catch-up talks were punctuated by the brrr of the hairdryer. So I'd be like, wait, hold that thought. I got to keep this wrap real quick. And then when I bought the heater, I started using it and we were just chatting and he goes, where did you get that? How much was that thing? And I was like, it was 19 bucks. It's not a big deal. And he was like, are you seriously saying that for the past 4 months we could have been having non-interrupted conversations? Why didn't you just get that at first? If there is one thing that I recommend in addition to the wraps or the lacquers, in addition to the actual nail application products, it would be the heater. I love our application kit. I love some of our hand care products and our nail care products, but just in terms of facilitating easy, consistent application, the heater's amazing. I'm going to turn it on right now. Yeah, it's on. So tiny little hum. If you don't believe me, I pushed the red light. Can you see the red light? Yeah, it's on and it's blowing hot air at me. This air does get pretty hot and it doesn't blow really hard. It's just really gentle. So even when I do my little girl's nails, I actually take a rice bag and I heat it up for 30 seconds in the microwave instead of like having her hold her nails in front of the heater. But she's 2 and she's old enough to tell me, you know, that's too hot or whatever. So I just have her for the very final heating step, twinkle her, you can't see me. Hold on. Sorry guys. Just have her down, twinkle her fingers in front until it gets, you know, too warm. And I mean, I can hold it here for a good few seconds, longer than a few seconds before it starts to really hurt. So you're not gonna, it's hot, but you're not gonna completely scald yourself. Alrighty, so what you need for application. What I use for application: scissors, a buffer, an orange stick, my cuticle pusher, my nail prep, my file. Obviously I need my wraps. And then I like to add a glass file for the final smoothing step. I am so hard on my nails that this has been a lifesaver because it really, I'll show you, but it really helps the edges not to lift. They're not very expensive. And then I also employ a wine cork, which I, occasionally have lying around my house. So I will show you how to do what I do. So first, you take your wrap sheet. This is a full sheet of wraps. There are 18 wraps on a sheet, 9 different sizes. You get 2 manicures and 2 pedicures out of this sheet. These two largest wraps right here are all you need for a pedicure. And then you usually have some leftovers depending on your size of nails. You either have a couple of these left over for accent nails or a couple of the smaller ones for toes or accent nails as well. This breaks down to $2, and when you use the buy 3 get 1 free. If you do just $15 per sheet, it's about $4-ish per application. If you do the buy 3 get 1 free deal, it is $2.81 for a manicure or a pedicure, etc. That's like $6 for a mani-pedi. If you can find some place that gives you a mani-pedi for $6, I would recommend running the opposite direction as quickly as you can, because that's terrifying. So you take the sheet that it's on is clear. So you take your fingernail and you go under and say, okay, which one is going to fit my nail the best? You want to have a little bit of room on each side. You always want to go with the smaller one as opposed to the larger one, because if it's touching your cuticle or your nail at all, it will, the natural oils from your skin will make the wraps not stay as well. So I take an orange stick. We try not to touch these as much as we can, again, because of the oils on our fingers, but I am no like tweezer ninja, and so I touch them all the time, and it's never been a problem. I just try and limit it. So I take my scissors, lift up the wrap, cut that right there. And then I hold this puppy in front of the heater for 3 to 5 seconds until it starts to bend. Do you see how it's bending? That's hot enough. So then I take it. Oh, dang, I didn't prep my nail, you guys. Ah, fricassee. Okay, hold on.